Welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Today we're going to install a 6-stage reverse osmosis water filter. So what are these 6 stages and why do you do it? Well, we have city water with a heavy chlorine concentration. We really wanted to improve that. So the first stage of all RO systems is a sediment filter. It removes dirt, silt, suspended solids, things like that. The second and third stages are carbon filters. The first is a granular activated carbon, removes chlorine, taste, and odor. And the second is a carbon filter to further enhance the flavor, further remove chlorine, improve the taste, reduce odor, etc. The fourth stage is the membrane, which is a spun coconut fiber, typically, things like this, to remove salts, heavy metals, and other impurities, and it filters between 50 and 75 gallons per day, so quite a bit. The fifth stage is an inline charcoal filter to enhance taste and odor. And then relatively new, is the sixth stage, which adds back things such as calcium, magnesium, and other minerals that are healthy and improve water taste. So let's take a look. This is the Geekpure. I purchased it because it had a very high rating on Amazon, and I'll leave a link to it. And let's see what's in the box. So in the box came the main unit, which will mount onto the wall. This is where we connect those carbon filters. And this is where the membrane goes, which is this. This is the sixth stage, and it has all of the particles to deliver back into the water, the calcium, magnesium, etc. Here's the fifth carbon filter for improved taste and elimination of odor. This is the reserve tank, which, by the way, it needs to be pressurized between 6 and 8 psi empty, because then when you fill it, it's got enough pressure to expel that water, so you've got a lot of water volume, and you don't have to wait for the RO system to pick it up. It comes with directions. It comes with a bunch of tubing, a faucet for your to deliver your RO water, and of course the sediment filter, the carbon block filter, and the granular carbon filter, the GAC filter. Inside of these are an important O-ring. It also has 2 wrenches, one to remove those larger filters and this one to open up the membrane filter container. And all of these are quick connect. So there's no threading, no screwing on. These things really work great and seal beautifully. And again, the reason I got this, very highly rated on Amazon, and a good deal. The first thing we're going to do is take the wrapping off all of the filter cartridges. This is the sediment filter. This is the first one, first stage. The O-ring goes in, and then that will fit right on. And it should screw very easily, and to the point where you need to then tighten it with the wrench until we reach the point that we want, which is snug but not insanely tight. It's tight, just like that. The second stage is the GAC, the granular carbon, and the third is the carbon block. Another excellent way to install these is upside down. With this already mounted and leveled, you can put the put your filter in here and just bring it up, and it should line it up. And then we'll tighten it. Tighten it with the wrench. There it is. So to take off the cap, I had to remove this retaining pin, which is fine. Then you can release it. This unscrews, and then this is the membrane. that fits in this way. So this piece goes into, it locks into here, and this goes to the end here. And then when you want to remove it, it's a 10 millimeter hex. You can put a 10 millimeter Allen key and turn it to get it out. So there, that fits in there like that. Then we have another wrench to tighten this up, which is the smaller of the two wrenches, and then we'll reconnect that water line. So this is the smaller wrench to hand tighten this. There it goes. And then we'll just rotate it and get the water line put back in here. There it goes. And put on that blue retaining ring. So I also connected the in. This is the water that goes in, and it goes into the first stage, stage 1, 2, 3, and then we've got two other outputs. This goes to the drinking water, and this goes to the drain. This is the water that's expelled. Typically, 2 gallons expelled water for every 1 gallon of RO water that's delivered. Okay, it's all set up. Water from the house comes in here to the sediment, to the GAC, to the first carbon, to the second carbon. So it's stage 1, 2, and 3. Then goes to the membrane. Then comes to the additional carbon filter for some more improvement in taste and elimination of odor. And then finally to the 6th stage, which adds calcium, magnesium, and other elements, and then goes right into the tap, which we have up here. This is the tap, which is here, and then from this 5th stage goes into the storage tank, and then when it's called for, it reverses flow, goes through the final carbon filter, through the filter that adds the minerals, and out to the tap. Okay, I'm going to first run the tap, and now you can see the water flowing through the 6th element that adds the minerals to the water. And you should let this run for a while, because initially it's going to be cloudy because it's going to have some carbon built up. So I'd run a couple gallons through it first before you start drinking it. So hey, if this was helpful, please thumbs up. It's very helpful to the channel. Consider subscribing. Enjoy your RO system. Thank you.